friends, welcome to Home with Kelly P. I am really excited to be sharing with you my first Christmas 2024 video. And in typical fashion, I'm going to be starting here in my kitchen, specifically with my coffee station area, which in our case is more of a tea station since we don't drink a lot of coffee in this house. But not to worry, you coffee lovers, because I do have a coffee maker stashed underneath in a cabinet, and I can pull it out when family and friends come over and they want a nice hot cup of coffee. I'm also going to be incorporating a hot cocoa bar area filled with some of my favorite Christmas kitchen decor items, and I'm going to be creating a fun, magical, whimsical little area for family and friends to enjoy. Of course, there will be treats in that little area, which will rotate as the baking season continues and really kicks in full time. Now, if you are looking for any further Christmas decorating inspiration for your kitchen, I will be sure to leave links to some of my other playlists so you can go check out what I did in other years and maybe get some more inspiration for your kitchen. So without any further ado, let's get to decorating my coffee station and my hot cocoa bar, all ready for Christmas 2024. I hope you enjoy. I've cleared everything off the countertops, wiped it all down. It's all nice and clean and ready to go. I just kept my kettle there. Over here's another little countertop that I like to decorate throughout the seasons. And above it is a little cubby where our microwave used to be, but then we switched it and had it moved over the stove. And I usually have a wine rack here, but I took it out because it does just sit inside. And I placed a little IKEA shelf in there, just to help give some height to some of the things I want to add. The first thing I'm going to add to the countertop is this wood and iron tray. It is actually the bottom piece to a tiered tray that I purchased a number of years ago, and I took it apart, so now I have the top piece and the bottom piece to use as risers or trays in different areas of the home. Now I'm just going to be adding in canisters for my tea bags, my creamer, and my sugar container. And these are items that I have had for Christmas throughout the years, and I just love them. I think they're so pretty. And I love that they coordinate, even though they weren't bought together, with the red and the cream and the reindeer motif on them. Next up, I'm just going to add in some greenery to bring in that beautiful Christmas feeling and add in some extra pine cones just to give it a little bit more presence at the front of the tray. These greenery picks are two of my favorite that I've had for a while. Now this Santa I did purchase, I think it was last year, and he has quickly become one of my favorite decor items for Christmas. I believe I got him at HomeSense last year, and he is just so beautiful. I love the way he looks sitting here on the tray overlooking his team of reindeer. Now, of course, what is Christmas without the twinkle lights? And the more the merrier is my motto. I love these little battery-operated twinkle lights I've had for so long. They just bring that extra Christmassy glow to everything. And since this countertop can get a little dark feeling even during the day, I just love adding the twinkle lights here, and it just brings in that special Christmassy feeling. My idea for the tea station and the hot cocoa bar area was to use as many of the dishes that I have for Christmas as I possibly could. And that first plate is one of my all-time favorite. It is a dish set that my mother gave me over 30 years ago, and I still have it. I still love it. I love this big red cookies tray, and I always hide it away until I bake something, and I thought, you know what, it's time to break it out. And this Santa teapot, yes, he has seen better days. His little mistletoe hat has been chipped a couple of times, but he's still one of my treasured items. And these are the mugs that go with my dishes. So I decided, let's bring everything out as much as we can and let's use it and enjoy it. And I truly encourage you to do that as well. I don't know why I tend to hide these things until, company is coming or I need to use them. I'm going to bring them out this year and enjoy them, and I truly encourage you to do the same with your treasured decor.
I've even made little gingerbread Santas. There's nothing left to chance. This year, Santa's coming home to me.
A fun fact is that my mom gave myself, my sister, and my sister-in-law, when we had our first Christmases as married couples, she gave us each a set of Christmas dishes to use and love through the years, and we all still have them and we all still absolutely adore them. Now, down on this counter, I'm just going to do the setup for the hot chocolate and all the goodies and treats that I want my guests and my family and friends to enjoy when they come over. I'm just going to put all the containers in place before I fill them up, just to make sure I like the setup. Tell me in the comments below, what are some of your favorite treats to serve during Christmas time? I know there will be a number of rotations in this little area for different treats.
Christmas Day will be side by side to see this.
In keeping with the Santa theme that I have going on this station, I'm going to add in this. It looks like a crystal sleigh. It again is something I love and adore and usually hide away for special occasions. And what better special occasion than Christmas time, right? And let it sit front and center. So I'm going to add it here, and I can just add some little candies in there as well. These next two items I am so excited about. I picked up at Hobby Lobby when I was recently in the US on vacation, and I picked one up for my granddaughter and for my grandson. I think these are the sweetest things I've ever seen, and I think they are just going to lose their minds when they see these. How fun are these? I can't wait for them to come over and see them. So I just added in some M&Ms into one little container. This container is holding white chocolate peppermint biscuits. They are so good. And then I put some Lindor chocolates in the Santa sleigh. And this print is actually printable from Etsy. I had printed up. It is so beautiful. I thought the Santa sleigh was perfect here. And I will try to leave a link to where I got this on Etsy if you are interested, because it did come in, I think there were 8 other images with it, but I'll leave a link to it if I can find it. And if you're interested in purchasing these for yourself, it's so beautiful, and it's so perfect for this station. Here's a look at how things turned out, and yes, I did have to add twinkle lights to this side of the kitchen as well, just to give it some added sparkle, and it's so perfect. the next day, I remembered about this ho 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 plate that I had, so I added it in front of the red platter, and it made such a difference because now Santa really pops off against that red platter, as well as a little milk for Santa jug, and I think it looks so whimsical and so festive. I just love it. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. I would love for you to join me each week. And don't forget to follow me over on Instagram. So until I talk to you in my next video, guys, I hope that you have a fabulous week. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.